And our Sears diehard starting lineup, minus Jose Canseco for the off in left field is Ricky Henderson. Dave Henderson in center field, batting second. At third base, it's Carney Lansford. At first base, Mark McGuire. The catcher batting fifth is Terry Steinbach. Batting sixth and playing right field is Felix Jose. The DH tonight, unusual spot for him, Willie Randolph. The shortstop, Walt Weiss. At second base, it's Mike Gallego.
Bell in left field, Mookie Wilson, the center fielder. Junior Felix will play right. Around the infield at third base is Kelly Gruber. The shortstop, Tony Fernandez. Manny Lee, the second baseman. A hot hitting Fred McGriff at first base. Greg Myers will catch. And on the mound, a 30-year-old left-hander.
Cerruti, 6'2", 200-pounder from Albany, New York.
Giants, the man who is right now in the road.
Because of confidence, but just to say they can win at home.
Fly ball, not hit that deeply into left center field. Mookie Wilson moving to his left to make the catch for the first out. Here is Dave Henderson, the center fielder. Swing and a miss. Good location with that pitch and a strikeout of Dave Henderson.
Good view of that baseball.
Carney Lansford batting .288 has already matched last year's homer total with the home runs here as we go along. Bounced right back to the box. Nice play by Cerruti, throws him out. The A's go in order. We'll check out the starters for Toronto. The Blue Jays come up for their turn in the bottom of the first.
Germán Marquez.
Junior Felix playing right field leading off. And Tony Fernandez, who's been dropped down to number 2. Kelly Gruber at third base. George Bell batting cleanup in left field. Fred McGriff is the first baseman. The DH is John Olerud tonight. Greg Myers will do the catching in back 7. Manny Lee batting 8th at second base. And Mookie Wilson in center field batting.
Anderson's in left field and center. Ricky and Dave. Felix Jose. We'll have fun with that. Junior Felix for one side. Felix Jose the other.
No way we'll make it through the whole ball.
No way, Jose. Carney Lansford at third. Walt Weiss, the shortstop. Mike Gallego at second. Mark McGuire, who has not made an error this year, is the first baseman. Terry Steinbach will catch. Dave Stewart. And what a career turnaround this man has had since coming to the Oakland Athletics. All you have to do is look at his record as a pitcher with the Dodgers, the Rangers, and the Phillies. He was 5 games under 500. 30. We talked about it with John Cerruti. Every pitcher in the Major League needs to get ahead, even a pitcher such as a Dave Stewart. That's why he has been successful. But he loses Junior Felix.
And he has been wild a bit of late, which is unusual for him. His own one other loss at home is Tony Fernandez with a .257 average steps in. Tony, the runner going, the pitch outside, the throw to second is right there, and the out recorded.
Trying to pick up his 11th stolen base. Watch Gallego. He short hops the ball and spikes coming in.
Down low, 2 walks in a row. He really didn't have a chance, Tommy, to even look at the base runner. He just
walks.
There's Kelly Gruber. What a year he is having. The 1-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. Got just a piece of it, the umpire says, and he'll take the bat back with him.
Stewart picked up the strikeout.
Here is George Bell. We talked about his problems in Boston. 1 for his last 16 now. Fly ball, left field. Henderson, short of the warning track, will put it away for the third out. A man left, but no runs. We played 1. We're scoreless here in the Sky Dome in
inning number 3.
Weiss is the shortstop, and that is straightaway center field.
It takes a little extra concentration.
Hit well toward left field. Bell is back to the warning track near the wall, reaches up and makes the play. He banged off the White Sox sign, and down he goes, but he's got the ball.
Yeah, you talk about this crowd. In 1982, the Dodgers set the all-time attendance record at 3.6 million.
Top of the 3rd inning in Toronto. That's hit well toward Bell. 2 outs. First time up will be the batter. Planned to the University of Texas. Henderson aboard with 2 outs. That'll be interesting to see how that turns out, because if the numbers you read are true, Tommy.
Higher than some of the other Oakland ball players. He wasn't going to go until he got those gloves. Now he
hit well toward right center field. Junior Felix to the warning track, to the wall. The ball is gone. It just kept carrying and carrying and carrying, and out it goes. 2-0 Oakland on the home run by Dave Henderson, his 14th of the year. Henderson at this stage of the season just 1 short of the number of home runs he hit all of last year. Two-hopper to third. Gruber plays it in his midsection, throws him out to retire the side. But Dave Henderson's 14th homer of the year, 37 runs batted in. As we go to the bottom of the third, it's 2-0 A's.
Did we go to the last of the third?
Manny Lee and Nelson Liriano have been flip-flopping at second base. Manny
Him away from Toronto. Bounced weakly toward third. Lansford sidearms it to first for out number 1.
It's down the line in a hurry, better than average. Forkball.
Stewart on the way with a 1-2, a swing and a miss. Another great pitch. He struck out 4 out of 5, and Stewart with the strikeout.
And all of a sudden Roger Clemens is 12-3.
There it is. 6 out of 8 have been struck out. That is a caught looking, and that retires the side in the third.
Rolling tonight.
Time constraints will fast forward to the bottom of the fourth inning.
Tony left the game, just said he wasn't feeling good.
Backhanded at first by McGuire. Turns, flips to Stewart for out number 1.
Cooper, who, as we have mentioned, is off to such a great start, having a tremendous first half, but he's on Stewart.
Yes, and they retaliated with some comments of their own. Breaking ball, hit into right center field. Moving to his right, Felix Jose, and there are 2 outs. Johnson said, I don't want to. Ozzie Guillen said, I don't care, I'm just here to be rich. Wound up getting the 2 runs for Oakland on the home run by Henderson. High and deep to left field. Ricky Henderson and Dave Henderson converge at the warning track, and Dave Henderson puts it away. That is 11 in a row, retired by Stewart. Still 2-0.
Third, Herman Marquez.
Weiss hit the ball all the way to the wall.
He decided to become a catcher.
Worked out well for both. Two-hopper to short. Fernandez from the hole, throws low, gets past the first baseman. Was not an easy play. See how they score it. It is scored an infield hit. And to play, if you're a manager, you really want your shortstop to make. Find a way to get that guy to second base. Might be the bunt off the plate. Cerruti turns and goes to first. Let's go back to the studio again. Top of the 5th inning.
Say the Expos have managed to stay in that hunt. Thanks a lot.
Fastball hit high to left field. Bell is back to the warning track, to the wall, and the ball is gone. Second 2-run homer of the ball game, and the A's now lead it 4-0. Henderson was aboard for Dave Henderson's. This time it's Ricky with the home run, his 13th of the year. Tommy, they do make you pay.
Well, we had mentioned earlier the damage that Ricky Henderson did.
In the 3, the right fielder Felix, the second baseman Lee, or the first baseman Griff could catch up. The only way you can see that is with the camera from the side. Breaking ball hit high and well toward left center field. Mookie Wilson is there to draw the bead and record the out. That's 2 here in the inning. Back. Lansford is 0 for 2. Who is now 10 for 27 in the Sky Dome. Line to short. The inning is over. Another 2-run home run for the A's worth a halfway point tonight here in the Sky Dome.
Rockies will.
Junior Felix was caught stealing. Then the walk to Fernandez. The next 11 have been retired. Ground ball to second base. Comes up for Gallego. Throws him out at first. 1 away.
Inside. That time he started Olerud with the fastball inside, letting go of the bat right back up the middle.
Pops this one up left side of the infield. Carney Lansford looks skyward. Or domeward anyway for out number 2. Ballpark today, somebody said they were going to try to open it, but apparently they changed their mind. High in the air, shallow center field. Dave Henderson broke the wrong way, but recovers to make the catch. It's still 4-0 as we go to the.
Here's Fuentes, who singled.
Mark McGuire 1 for 2 leads off. He singled in the second and he flied to right in the 4th. He swings at the first pitch and pops it up down the right field line. It is drifting toward foul territory, but a good running catch by Lee for out number 1. Back we go to John Saunders.
You know, it will be interesting to see when Stewart missed a lot of time last year. Others pick them up.
Hit into left center field. That'll be a base hit. Steinbach gets his second hit of the ball game, and he's going to try for 2. The relay not in time. Got the ball deep enough out to left center field. As he rounded first, Tommy, he took a look and decided to go for it. Rounded out. Average at 245 right now. Runner at second. Runner
Down just a little bit.
Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fernandez will go to cut off that runner going to third. Steinbach is caught in the rundown. The runner goes to second, And it'll be Cerruti to make the tag. 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. Grounded back to the box. Cerruti makes the play. The out at first. The A's do not score. They still lead 4-0. And the Jays will still be looking for their first half hit when we come back for the bottom of the 6th.
Bell has walked and
Dave Stewart set to go to work as we go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. A lot of zeros up there. He has been just brilliant since the 1st inning. Walked the first 2 batters in the game. He has retired 14 in a row. 6 of them on strikeouts.
To the plate, especially against a right-handed hitter, and conversely for Cerruti, a lefty.
The strikeout victim. It also happens to be the 7th different Blue Jay that Stewart has struck out in the ball game. Ground ball to second base. Nice easy 2-hopper for Gallego, 2 away. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and nobody on. Bouncing ball towards second. Gallego scoops it toward first. 1, 2, 3 they go again. That's 17 in a row. We've played 6. It's 4-0. Oakland leads Toronto. The Jays are still looking for that first hit.
Jose Alvarez, the new pitcher now.
Welcome back to the Sky Dome in Toronto. Along with Tommy Hutton, I'm John Sanders, and it's 4-0. The A's are leading Toronto. Some great numbers pitching wise for Stewart.
Carlton, a former teammate of mine who used to do that.
Line fair down the left field line. Weiss swinging and nailing the first pitch, drills it into the corner. Bell will play it as Weiss cruises to 2. A double for Walt Weiss. His 2nd straight hit. Off the inning. Gallego, nobody out here in the 7th inning. There's the bunt. Successful again. The throw to first in time for the out. Goes 1-3 on the 2nd straight sacrifice bunt by Gallego. Henderson homered his last time up. 1 for 2 in the ball game. He has scored twice. And Cito Gaston will go to the mound.
I think he also might go to the bullpen.
Pitcher is Willie Blair out of the bullpen coming on. 0-5 his record. At one point Willie started 6 straight games, but with Key returning to the active roster, he is back to the bullpen once again. So we're
settled in as one of the starters. Yes, he is 0-5 and be very easy vector.
High fly ball center field. Tagging at third is Weiss. Wilson makes the catch. Throw comes to the plate. Not nearly in time as it skids off the side of the mound, and it's now 5-0 A's. Henderson with his 3rd run batted in.
Can't throw the speedy Walt Weiss out right there. But so many times we talk of their home runs, the 2-run shots of Dave.
Up too high.
Well, that's one of the reasons when the Blue Jays organization knew they were moving from cozy exhibition stadium to the Sky Dome. They in the outfield. Junior Felix, Mookie Wilson with speed, because they knew the spaciousness of this outfield. They didn't.
In the game by Toronto pitching. A bouncer towards short. The easy flip to second, but one more for the A's. They lead at 5-0. Bottom of the 7th is next.
bringing Longoria.
Inning stretch in Toronto, and the Jays need all the help they can get. Stewart has retired 17 straight. He is strikeout number 8. 18 in a row.
When he had
Past him.
You know, you always get a little tentative in the field when you're playing behind a pitcher.
His concentration. Hit hard on the ground to short. Weiss stays with it, 2 away.
As Stewart was making his delivery.
Fouling the pitch off. 3-2. Reaches out, slaps it toward right field. But Felix Jose is there. Still no hits by Toronto. Stewart will take that to the 8th. Will sit and wait. 6 outs away from his no-hitter. McGuire, a base hit his first time up. Since then he's flied to right and popped out to second base. Hits it on the ground to short. 1 away.
Bringing that smile to his face.
Steinbach caught looking there.
Yeah, he may have been thinking about it right there. He's just going to go back. John Russell, a journeyman catcher, was behind the plate. First no-hitter he'd ever caught. First time he'd ever caught Nolan Ryan. And the guy sitting on benches saying, hey, Stewart's got a no-no going up in Toronto.
Swing and a miss. And that is it. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Can Stewart keep it going? We'll find out when we come back with more from Toronto.
Rogers. So Flores did.
Mark McGuire, who had to go to his right to field it and then flip to Stewart.
Straightaway center field. On the move is Dave Henderson near the warning track. Makes the catch. Henderson reacted quickly. A sigh of relief from Stewart. The no-no continues. 21 in a row.
Well, the second closest play to becoming a base hit is this pitch that just drops a little bit. The fork ball that went into the good zone. Fred McGriff, a good low ball hitter, and he drops the head of the bat, chasing Henderson. Look at the reaction of Stewart. I think it's in the ballpark.
Stay in the ballpark, baby. It does. Olerud, the batter, swing and a miss. Bottom drops out of that one. 0-1. Olerud is struck out and popped up to third. The battle continues. Swing and a miss. And he swung at a ball down and out of the strike zone, but he gets the strikeout. Number 9, first player he struck out twice, and now he is 4 outs away from the no-hitter. Myers is 0 for 2. The 0-2 to Myers. Got him swinging. Stewart will take a no-hitter into the 9th inning here in Toronto.
Bundy Peralta, the new pitcher.
Hinkie on in relief. For Tom, appearance number 29, no wins, a loss.
Yeah, and even any statistics we might want to give you on Tom Henke become
Tonight. Called him out on strikes. Had a bid to go 3 for 3. Had a hit taken away against the wall on a good play.
usually see more empty seats.
Down the third base line, Bell coming over into foul territory for out number 2.
Wilson and Junior Felix.
Hasn't played. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. Stewart looking for 3 more outs for a no-hitter.
And the closer,
To the bottom of the 9th inning. Stewart has retired 23 in a row. He walked the first 2 batters he faced here tonight, Felix and Fernandez. Felix was caught stealing. Fernandez was stranded. It's 5-0. Defensively for the A's, the play of the game. Tommy talked about Griff with a bullet to center field. Swing and a miss on a fastball up and out of the strike zone. Stewart is 2 outs away.
Let's see where the target is of Terry Steinbach. Every time he's called for the fastball, he holds the mitt up. He wants that fastball up. That's where the target was. When he's come with the forkball, he's dropped the target down a little bit. So far, the Jays obviously haven't figured that out.
Mookie Wilson to face. He has retired 24 in a row. Swing and a miss, number 25, and he is 1 out away. Dave Stewart 1 out away from a no-hitter. That breaks the string of 25 in a row retired. Second time that he has walked Junior Felix. He'll now have to deal with Tony Fernandez.
You know, and the other thing he's going to have to deal with, if you think about it, he's going to have to deal with working from the stretch, something that he hasn't done.
It's been better than 2 hours since he's had to work from the stretch. Fly ball center field. Dave Henderson makes the call. A no-hitter for Dave Stewart.